केपेबल, कर्मठ है कि वो मेरे साथ अब काम करे। तो मुझे पर्सनल भी बहुत खुशी हो रही है।
कांग्रेस पार्टी में रिजर्वेशन सिर्फ एक परिवार के लिए है और एक परिवार के सदस्यों के आगे वहां पे किसी के लिए कोई जगह नहीं।
प्रियंका जी के कमान संभालने से उत्तर प्रदेश में मुझे लगता है कि कांग्रेस पार्टी के कैंपेन को बहुत ताकत मिलेगी और पूरे देश भर के कांग्रेस कार्यकर्ताओं में एक अलग तरह का उत्साह जागेगा।
Now they have played the sister card. I would suggest that why don't you go the whole way? Why these half-hearted steps? Why don't you go for Priyanka as president of the party and see how much it can save the Congress fortunes?
Good evening and welcome to Political Exchange. After months, if not years of speculation, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra has formally entered the political scene. She has been appointed as the Congress General Secretary for the politically crucial region of UP East or Purvanchal, which comprises of 26 Lok Sabha seats, including the battleground of Varanasi, which is the Prime Minister's constituency, and Gorakhpur, which is Yogi Adityanath's constituency. Sources in Congress say this is going to energize the party cadre ahead of elections, will reduce the burden on Sonia and Rahul Gandhi in Uttar Pradesh, which has 80 Lok Sabha seats, and bring back the youth, the Dalits and Brahmins to the Congress fold. The task, though, is going to be extremely tough. Firstly, the BJP holds all 26 seats in the region, and Congress has only one MLA in Purvanchal. Out of 80 Lok Sabha seats, the Congress holds only 2, that is Amethi and Rai Bareli, and in the 404-member UP Assembly, the party has only 7 MLAs. To add to Congress's woes, Priyanka Gandhi will be targeted for criminal cases against Robert Vadra. She had always been a backroom operator since 2004, and now she will be leading the charge in Uttar Pradesh along with Jyotiraditya Scindia, who will be the General Secretary for UP West. Can Priyanka Gandhi script a turnaround and revive the Congress in Uttar Pradesh from its lowest point ever? Let's go across to our guest, Sharmishta Mukherjee of the Congress. We also have Syed Zafar Islam of the BJP, Sharat Pradhan, senior journalist, joining us, and also Abdul Hafiz Gandhi of the Samajwadi Party. Sharmishta Mukherjee, coming to you first. She had often said that she would never join politics. She had always been a backroom operator. She wrote speeches for Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi, handled Amethi and Rai Bareli. Finally, what has made Congress use this trump card? She has always been referred to as a trump card, which will be used at some point. Finally, what really went into her formal entry?
Well, firstly, it is her decision and the Congress party's decision. And this decision, her joining the party, her joining the active politics formally, officially, is a very welcome step. And it has really energized the Congress worker. And we really welcome it wholeheartedly. And the very fact that she has chosen a very tough assignment, I would say. I mean, party has given her the responsibility of the Eastern UP, where it is Congress position is really pretty bad. So she has chosen an extremely tough area to operate, to work on. So it shows her, she wants to lead from front, and she is not scared of any kind of challenges, and she in fact welcomes big challenges. And this, I mean, more than her becoming the General Secretary,
but
I think this is the point, which should really be. Yes.
Yeah, but Sharmishta, would you agree that it was the SP-BSP alliance announcement that triggered this decision?
Well, I really wouldn't like to say that, because for a long time there has been speculation, and Rahul Gandhi ji has always said that this is her decision, this is Priyanka ji's decision whenever she wants to join, whether she wants to join. So now she has joined, so this is her decision. As far as the timing of it, it is only she and probably the Congress president will be able to say that what was the reason. But I'm sure that until and unless she felt very strongly about it, and she is absolutely willing to accept a great challenge, that is why she has decided to take this step. And the very fact, as I say, her area of operation is one of the toughest. So we are all looking forward to her leadership and to revive Congress in that particular region, and also the whole
let's get in reactions now.
Also the whole of India.
Let's open up the debate. Zafar Islam, does it somehow rattle the BJP? The BJP had always been targeting the family, targeting the Congress for dynastic politics. But now what will you do when you have the entire family fighting in Uttar Pradesh? You have now 3 faces to fight. Rahul Gandhi, President, Sonia Gandhi, UPA Chairperson, and General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi.
I think when Sharmista ji was talking about it's a very challenging assignment, she has accepted the challenge. I think it's very suicidal. And I'm sure that she will have to regret later. But let me tell you very clearly, as far as Bharatiya Janata Party is concerned, we are not worried. It is the Samajwadi Party, it is the BSP who needs to be worried, and they are overly worried purely because they know that the Congress Party is going to dent only their vote. Bharatiya Janata Party's vote bank is absolutely intact, it's secure, and we are not at all worried. Secondly, what is more important, the dynastic policy, the way politics which is being played and the way they have unfolded as far as the Congress Party is concerned, it is exposing them clearly that they have absolutely nobody except her to rescue Congress Party. And Congress Party knows that the prince has failed, so now that they will have to come out with another game plan, and they have now introduced princes, but that is not going to dent anyway Bharatiya Janata Party. They need to worry about the Samajwadi and BSP need to worry, but the decision has been made by the Congress Party. It is something for the Congress Party to feel re-energized. The Congress Party feel that their prince was not doing well, and then they needed to be replaced with somebody who has more energy, but it's only restricted to the Congress Party, because as far as the India is concerned and the whole people of
so the
BJP, they are not excited.
BJP
not
on this
all,
debate
because
feels
she has been there in the past since 1999. Just a second.
The prince has failed.
Since 1999, she is 99. Just a second. Since 99, she has been campaigning. It's not a new face. It's an old wine in a new bottle. That's all. The only thing that she has been given
old wine in a new bottle, suicidal decision, prince has failed, princess has not been
failed miserably many times, not once, many times.
Sharad Pradhan, do you feel that this will be a suicidal decision?
Yeah.
Over here, Zafar Islam feels that the prince has failed, princess has now been brought in. Do you think this will energize the Congress? Do you think this will really make the Congress put a tough fight to all the parties there?
Yeah, you know, the fact that it's a fact that Priyanka has been coming and making forays into Amethi and Raebareli, but then she was not a full-time politician. Today, she makes a formal entry into politics as a full-time person and becomes the general secretary of the party, which is how, you know, many of her family members have entered. And I fail to understand why Zafar Islam is so rattled. Because, you know, the thing is, if they talk about dynastic politics, it's become a joke. Every political party, including theirs, I can count you on 3 names right away. Kalyan Singh's son and grandson, both are have been in politics here. Lalji Tandon's son is a minister here. Rajnath Singh's son is an MLA. What is the big deal? Every political party, whether it is SP or BJP or SP, there are 2 things that they do is dynastic politics and mint money.
If you can't
all of them.
differentiate between the two,
so, you know, but the point is, as far as Priyanka is concerned, as far as Zafar, I'm giving you names, I'll give you more names. Zafar, please have some talk on facts. Don't talk off your hat. Why are you so rattled? If you are not worried, why are you busy condemning
what is the differentiating factor between us and them is something which you should know.
Okay,
because
I think Sharad Pradhan, Zafar, I think Sharad Pradhan has made a very important
You are in denial mode.
The rank and file.
You are in denial mode.
She was a backroom operator. She was a backroom strategist. Now she's fighting in the open.
Your party is the only party.
Zafar, hold on. Abdul Hafiz Gandhi. Time for the Samajwadi Party spokesperson to come in. Abdul Hafiz Gandhi, just recently, Akhilesh Yadav and Mayawati announced the Gathbandhan, announced the mega alliance in Uttar Pradesh. You had left 2 seats for the Congress Party. Doesn't this somehow disturb your calculation?
Parikshit, I think that the appointment of Priyanka Gandhi ji is entirely the internal affair of the Congress Party. They have all the right and the constitutional right to appoint and give certain responsibility. So we are of the firm view that we want more and more youths and women to enter politics and decision-making system. So there is nothing wrong in it. Now, as far as the alliance which is happening in Uttar Pradesh is concerned, we are fully confident that this alliance will decimate elevate Bharatiya Janata Party in Uttar Pradesh, and we have given the results on the ground. The 3 by-elections to the Lok Sabha, the Gorakhpur, Phulpur and Kairana, they are the testimony to the fact that we are enough capable of defeating Bharatiya Janata Party. And I think that whether it is Congress or this alliance emerging in UP, we have the similar aim of defeating Bharatiya Janata Party. And I think that the appointment of Priyanka Gandhi is good. But as far as the electoral outcome in Uttar Pradesh is concerned, I think it will not affect much. But we will come with the flying colors in Uttar Pradesh.
Okay, so that's an important point, and I'd like to go back to Sharmishta. Sharmishta, Abdul Hafiz Gandhi feels that this will not affect their arithmetic. The BJP says that this is a suicidal decision, and aren't the odds really tough? Imagine you only have 2 seats in the 80 Lok Sabha seats in Uttar Pradesh. In the 404-member assembly, only 7 MLAs, only 1 MLA in Purvanchal. An uphill task, to say the least.
Well, as I said in my earlier statement, that yes, it is a very tough challenge, and the credit goes to Priyanka Gandhi ji and the credit goes to the Congress party, that she has accepted such a big challenge. She hasn't taken an easy role. It's like trial by fire for her. And the BJP on one hand says it's suicidal. They said that they are not rattled. But imagine the Prime Minister of the country is making statement, is making comment on appointment of General Secretary of a party. All the senior leaders, whether it's Ravi Shankar Prasad ji, whether it's Nirmala Sitharaman, they are going hammer and tong about dynastic politics. Forget about the fact that Nirmala Sitharaman's own in-laws family are also dynast, and forget about the fact that in the current Lok Sabha, about 44% of the members, BJP members, are from political families. So the very fact that they are just going on and on about this, it's not, on one hand they are saying it's not going to make a difference. On the other hand, all the big leaders are talking about just appointment of a general secretary, a senior office bearer of a party. Yeah. It itself shows that how rattled they are.
Very true.
Okay, Sharad Pradhan, to get you in at this stage, the Congress feels that this will energize their cadre. The Congress feels that this will energize their cadre.
Yeah.
Will this really motivate them ahead of elections? Because this was also Jawaharlal Nehru's area, Phulpur constituency. There have been calls by many leaders after 2014 that Priyanka Gandhi should come in. She should be helping Rahul Gandhi. She should play a full-time role in politics.
That's right.
So do you think this will now placate all sections of the Congress?
Absolutely. The Congress at this moment needed a good leader who could take the party into the campaign. Their problem was, in fact, as a journalist, I was wondering, why are they sitting pretty? 1 month after winning the 3 states, forming the governments there, they were not into any active mode. And the fact that they have done it, it is going to certainly rejuvenate the dormant cadres of the Congress party, and it makes a lot of difference. And let me also tell you, I have covered Priyanka quite a bit in all these years, and I have seen the kind of connect she has, instant connect with the crowds. She's an excellent communicator, and then she's so spontaneous. And a lot of people, connect her, relate her to her grandmother Indira Gandhi also. So she has some kind of a charismatic personality, which is definitely going to work. And above all, Congress will have a leader who can run this whole campaign in Uttar Pradesh, which is what they lacked. So, and that is the worry of the BJP.
Okay, now,
considering that the Prime Minister of the country is reacting to it, shows that they are actually rattled, no matter how much they remain in a denial mode for public consumption.
Absolutely. Let's go back to Zafar Islam. Zafar, it seems that this argument about dynastic politics is not going to cut much ice right now. Clearly, there is a big challenge for BJP now in Uttar Pradesh. Priyanka Gandhi was Congress's trump card. What will be BJP's trump card in Uttar Pradesh now?
See, I think today Mr. Sharad Pradhan appears to be more energetic than he ever was on the television channel. But good for him. But let me tell you one thing.
You are so crestfallen. Why are you crestfallen? Why are you crestfallen?
And sir, talking about dynastic politics, what is being followed by Bharatiya Janata Party and what is being followed by Congress Party. See, in our case, and that is the biggest differentiating factor, that everyone has to work hard, go up in the ladder by proving themselves that yes, he or she is a competent person, irrespective whether he or she or son or daughter or a relative of any individual. But one has to prove. Not the backdoor entry which Mr. Sharad Pawar was talking about, Priyanka Gandhi, all the other family members. But let me tell you one thing, that this dynastic policy what Congress follows actually reminds me of one
Hindi. Says that Priyanka Gandhi is, it is
one Hindi reminds me what
okay. But the very fact that she has taken such a challenge, that is not considered to be hard work, isn't it?
No, but
I mean, on one hand, he's
one Hindi song which
up this challenge and say it's not
allow
hard
me to
work,
please complete.
I have to
take a break now. Zafar, we'll come back to this. But the fact is, there are a number of leaders within the BJP as well and across the party lines which have their sons and daughters in the political fray. So it's across the political spectrum. I have to take a short break. At this point, we'll come back. And two very crucial questions. We'll discuss two questions. Will Priyanka Gandhi fight electorally?
30 seconds.
From Raebareli? And what about Robert Vadra and allegations again? All right, the big announcement from the Congress party today. Priyanka Gandhi Vadra appointed as a General Secretary of UP East, which also constitutes Gorakhpur, Varanasi, Allahabad, and is also associated with Ayodhya. Very crucial region. Let's go across to Zafar Islam, the BJP. Zafar, the question is, will you be targeting the Congress over Robert Vadra now? Will this be the key campaign strategy against Priyanka Gandhi?
See, now she is in politics. She will be answerable for all the question which has been posed by the public at large to Mr. Vadra. How much wealth they have amassed together, how much corruption they have done together, because she is partner of crime. She is also partner in the crime because Mr. Vadra is known for all the corrupt practices he has followed during UPA regime, how much corruption he has done. People will ask them. People will ask her, and so far she has avoided purely because she was not into part of mainstream politics. Now she will have to answer, and she will be answerable to all this thing which is associated with her husband. And everyone knows that her husband has done a lot of corruption, used all the good offices of Chief Minister of Congress Party at that point in time to make the rule within the rules and benefit only to his companies. So she can't get away with that. She will have to answer those questions, and people will definitely ask her.
All right, Abdul Hafiz Gandhi. This is a question that has been coming to me again and again. How is the SP-BSP now going to address Priyanka Gandhi and the Congress in their campaign? You've split 38 seats among each other. 2 seats for the Congress. You will have to campaign against the Congress party now. You have a Priyanka Gandhi challenge. Will you also hit out and target the Congress party over Robert Vadra? How are you going to deal with this situation? Congress is going to fight on all the seats.
See, with or without the entry of Priyanka Gandhi ji into formal politics, we have been going to the people. We have been raising the issues which are very much related to the people, whether it is farmer issue, whether it is unemployment, whether it is poverty issues, whether it is the issues, the law and order problem in Uttar Pradesh. So we are raising the concerns of the people, and we are hopeful that the election of 2019 is very much about the issues. It is not about the personalities, who is coming into politics and who is not coming into politics. And that is why we are saying that the people are saying that who will be the face in 2019. We are saying that we are not concerned about personalities. We are concerned about issues, and these issues, both political parties, BSP and SP, have been raising, and we are going to the people. We are going to the people's court. It is the people are the ultimate, people who will decide the fate of different political parties. And we are adopting this very simple strategy of addressing the various concerns of the people. We are going to the people. We have been strengthening our party. We are strengthening our booths. We are strengthening our own base. So I think that there's nothing to fear.
Nothing to fear. Sharad Pradhan, don't you feel, because we're not getting a clear answer from the Samajwadi Party here, they're saying we're going to fight this on issues, but how are you going to deal with Priyanka Gandhi, which will pose a problem? Doesn't this muddy waters for the SP-BSP alliance? And will targeting her over Robert Vadra, what the BJP is going to do, help the BJP? Will this be a burden? Will Robert Vadra's allegation be a burden?
Well, you know, you have raised a very interesting point. But the tragedy in this country is, I wish these questions could stick in politics and make an impact. Unfortunately, in this country, corruption never becomes an issue. On the same ground, even Modi is answerable on the Rafale issue. Even Narendra Modi has to answer. Amit Shah is answerable for his son, the kind of money that he's made overnight. So all politicians, every respective of party, Congress, BJP, SP, Mayawati out of all people. So, you know, the sad part is that the people of this country don't get moved by corruption as an issue. I wish it was.
Right. You know, coming back to Sharmishta. Sharmishta, you have been targeting the Congress party for the last 1 year, has been targeting the Prime Minister and the BJP over the Rafale deal. The PM says people who are out on bail can't give him certificates. But now, aren't you giving an opportunity to the BJP, to the NDA on a platter to target you over corruption, saying Robert Vadra, he's got mounting allegations against him. In several cases, there is an ED case going on as well. There is a land scam probe as well. And therefore, the Congress has no authority, no moral authority to ask questions.
The very way you phrased your question, that targeting Congress, you are absolutely right. BJP had been targeting Congress, and not only just targeting Congress, but every opposition party and their family members wherever possible. You know, they are trying to target them, they are trying to intimidate them, you know, by all these kind of allegations, all these cases. And you know, this is something which is not new. BJP had been doing it since Mr. Modi assumed power. And trust me, you know, Congress has faced much worse. Congress and the Gandhi family has faced much worse. The Gandhi family, they have lost 2 members, you know, over brutal assassination. Mrs. Indira Gandhi was sent to jail. There was Shah Commission, this commission, so many, inquiries, commission inquiries were, you know, made against her. But she rose like a phoenix. You know, people of India brought her back to victory. So all these kind of targeting political opponents, it is not going to work. And this has been happening even before Priyanka ji joined politics. You know, Robert Vadra and the Gandhi family has been being targeted. And we had been absolutely open, you know, like this is, they are most welcome to, you know, go on with whatever investigation they want to.
Okay, now very quickly, is she going to fight elections? We're hearing that she could be fighting from Raebareli. Very possible that her candidature could be announced. Some people in the UP Congress say that she should fight from Phulpur, which was the constituency of Jawaharlal Nehru. Sharmishta, that's to you. Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't have the answer to this, you know, so I wouldn't like to speculate on this. This is completely up to her and also the Congress. You know, I mean, it is their decision whether Priyanka ji wants to fight or not, from which seat she is going to fight or not. I don't have any answer to that question, and I don't want to speculate on that.
Okay, Sharad Pradhan, final point from you. Do you think the Congress will finally electorally
can I just come for 30 seconds?
Or Raebareli?
Prakshit, can I just come for 30 seconds?
I'll come to you, Zafar. Yeah. Sure, go ahead, Zafar.
Sorry, will you please repeat? Hello. Will you just tell me will you please repeat the question?
Prakshit, can I respond? Or
go ahead, Zafar.
Posing this question to Sharad Pradhan.
Zafar, quickly respond.
All I can say that Bharatiya Janata Party is not a vindictive party. We are not a vindictive party. It is their sin. It is their sin which needs to be, they need to answer. It is the corruption which they have done. And the agencies are only asking them because of all the corruption they have done. And based on the evidences the agencies have. We are not against any individual, we are not against any political party, but we are definitely against corruption.
BJP is not a vindictive party.
And if somebody does corruption, he or she will have to face the law of the land. Why they are overly worried?
All right, Zafar, you made your point clear. Sharad Pradhan, just one line quickly. I've completely run out of time. Phulpur, Raebareli, what will it be for Priyanka Gandhi?
Well, I think it is most likely, the indications are that she will contest from Raebareli because of Sonia Gandhi's ill health. She'll probably hand over the seat to her. because right now I don't think there is enough time to rebuild the party in a place like Phulpur. And so, you know, I don't think Priyanka would, unless Sonia Gandhi herself continues to contest the Raebareli seat, then in that case, they may find another seat for Priyanka. But I'm sure she's going to contest it.
All right. All right. She's going to contest for sure. That's what Sharad Pradhan feels. We've completely run out of time. We'd like to thank all our guests, Abdul Hafiz Gandhi, Sharad Pradhan, Zafar Islam and Sharmishta Mukherjee for joining us. So the battle for 2019 has just got more interesting. Thanks for watching.